I had a bit of an unusual pathway to becoming a therapist. As a child and adolescent, I trained as a pre-professional ballet dancer. And by the time I got to college, I began to use the lens of psychology that I was developing through my coursework to look at the ballet world and really notice the ways in which the girls in that environment, like me, struggled with pretty intense perfectionism, self criticism, body image concerns, and even eating disorders. And so, really became curious about how psychology could offer some tools that might help young women navigate those challenges more effectively. I think that interest in women's development has really carried me through my career, although later on it focused more on looking at major life transitions in women, including pregnancy and parenting and career transitions. My own transition into clinical operations really grew out of my experiences as a teacher and supervisor of other clinicians. I began to realize that while we tend to get a lot of really great support and guidance as trainees or when we do our postdoctorate or postgraduate training, once we enter the field, there seem to be many fewer people out there who are looking after our best interests and trying to create a context in which we can be successful in doing our work. The opportunity to join Alma and really devote every day to thinking about what therapists need and how we as a company can support them has been a real privilege. I'll be honest, I found the business components of starting a private practice incredibly challenging. I went to graduate school for nearly 10 years and learned a lot about what it means to be a clinician and how to deliver high quality clinical work. I learned almost nothing about how to run a business. So when it came to credentialing, to billing, to processing claims and managing them, I really felt quite in over my head. And as though I was devoting time that I would have wanted to be spending with my patients, with my clients, developing a new group, or returning a phone call, that was having to go into managing the business of running a practice. And I never honestly felt terribly effective in doing so. I have felt just tremendous relief in that I don't have to worry about a lot of the details, a lot of the logistics, a lot of the processes that are not ones that I'm skilled at. And honestly, they're important to me only in that they get done and they get done well, but not in that I be able to do them myself. And so having a partner, and Alma really has felt like a partner to me, to handle the parts of my clinical practice that allow me to focus on being a clinician has been really invaluable.